Hey everybody, I'm here to talk about your attention. Now, our mindful monster friend today is named Undivided Uriah. And Undivided Uriah has something he does with his attention. And it's a very important thing. And it's a very useful skill. Like if you're trying to get some work done, maybe it's your classwork or homework, but you hear a loud car going down the street. What do you think is most important to focus on at that time? Your work or some random car driving down the street? Yeah, that's right. It's your work, of course. There's a very famous movie that I liked when I was much younger called Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And it stars, what's his face? Kevin Costner in Robin Hood's role. He has a terrible English accent. But there's one scene where he's training people how to shoot a bow and arrow. He's training a kid how to shoot a bow and arrow. And the kid has got his undivided attention and he's aimed right at the target. And then just about the moment that kid is about to let go of the arrow, Robin Hood comes up and he just touches his hair with his arrow. And it makes the kid move enough that he misses the exact target. Well, then everybody says, all right, Robin Hood, you're so good. Can you do it without distraction? Well, of course he can, because he's Robin Hood, right? What could distract Robin Hood? Probably nothing, right?
Well done.
Not quite. So Robin Hood's advice is you must pay attention at all times, even when you're being distracted. And that's what's important. That's what Undivided Uriah is all about. Don't be distracted. Keep your focus on one thing at a time, on getting the job done and getting that task done. You see, Uriah gives all of his attention to just one thing at a time. Carrying on two things at once leaves his brain in overdrive. He tunes out all his other thoughts and ignores other tasks. Giving his undivided attention has a big impact. So let's prepare for our mindful monster moment with Undivided Uriah. So today, our mindfulness exercise with Undivided Uriah will be a little unlike our other exercises. I will give you brief instructions and then you will use your time to practice being mindful while working on your task. To prepare, let's sit comfortably, close our eyes, and inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale one more time. And exhale. Slowly releasing and letting our thoughts drift away. Today, we will practice giving your undivided attention to a task. That means while we work on this task and do this task, you will focus only on the one thing. You're going to push away all of your other thoughts and look at only that point, that task that you are working on. We are not going to chat with one another. We are simply going to give all of our attention to this task so we can do it to the best of our abilities and maybe see something that we hadn't seen before in a new way. Before we begin, let's take a moment to clear our minds and focus. Now, I'm going to show you a picture. We've done this before with another monster friend, Frida, Focused Frida. We're going to focus on a little tiny dot. But here's the thing. I'm going to try to distract you. I am going to pop up and around the edges of this picture that you're going to be focused on in the very center. And while I'm doing that, don't look at me, because if you look at me, it will shatter the whole thing. you won't see the amazing picture afterwards. You have to focus on the dot that is in the very middle of this person's face. I'm not going to tell you who they are, what they look like. You'll only be able to see what they truly look like if you focus only on that dot. If your eyes go somewhere else, you won't see it, okay? Forgive me for being a little bit of a stinker and trying to distract you, but I think this is gonna be fun. And if you get distracted, I guess we'll have to rewind the video, watch it again, make sure you see it because it's a really cool trick. All right, here we go. Look at this white screen. Just look at it. Blink your eyes a couple times. Do you see the image? Do you see the person? In full color. How did you do? Did you see it? What was that? What was that? That was the Mona Lisa. A very famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo!
Nice job. If you didn't see it, that means your eyes were distracted and you weren't giving it your undivided attention. That's okay. I was doing my best to distract you. You can rewind this video and try it again until you can get that practice down of your undivided attention looking right at the dot in the middle of their face. Okay? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have fun with this. Have a great day.